In a quiet village, a man loved his wife with all his heart, but when betrayal struck, he didn't shout, he didn't fight. He did something to his wife that the village would never forget. Stay with me to know what he did to his wife. Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by forests and farms, there lived a man named David. He was a hard-working farmer. Every morning, before the sun rose, he went to his yam farm. He believed in honesty, loyalty, and respect. People trusted him and greeted him wherever he went. David was married to a woman named Amara. She was very beautiful. Her beauty was known in the whole village. Many men admired her and many women envied her. David loved her deeply and trusted her completely. He never doubted her, even when people warned him. While David worked on the farm all day, Amara stayed in the village. At first, she was faithful and kind, but slowly, things began to change. She enjoyed attention, she liked being praised, she liked hearing men tell her how beautiful she was. One day, a stranger came to the village. His name was Obina, a traveling trader. He sold fine clothes, jewelry, and perfumes. He was friendly and smooth with his words. Wherever he went, people gathered around him. Obina noticed Amara immediately. Every day, he found reasons to talk to her. He gave her small gifts and some money. He told her she was more beautiful than any woman he had ever seen in this world. At first, Amara tried to ignore him, but slowly she began to enjoy his company. They started as friends, their friendship becoming stronger, and started meeting secretly. The village noticed. People whispered. Some warned Amara, but she refused to listen. She believed no one would ever find out. But secrets do not stay hidden forever. One evening, David returned home earlier than usual. The sun was still in the sky. As he approached his house, he heard voices inside. A man's voice, Amara's voice. They were playing and laughing softly. David stood still. Then he entered. Inside his house, he saw Amara standing too close to Obina. The truth was clear. Obina panicked and ran out of the house without looking back. Amara fell to her knees and began to cry. She begged David to forgive her. David did not shout. He did not beat her. He did not curse her. His silence was frightening. That night, David left the house and went to his farm. What many people did not know was that David was more than a farmer. He had learned ancient knowledge from his ancestors, knowledge tied to the earth and its powers. He never used it for harm until that night. Before dawn, he performed a ritual, calling on the earth itself to judge betrayal. When Amara woke up in the morning, David stood before her quietly. "You broke our bond," he said softly. "You disrespected me and our home." Before she could speak, her body began to feel heavy. Her legs would not move, her hands stiffened, her voice became weak. She screamed, but the sound faded. In a moment, Amara was gone. In her place lay a large yam, fresh and warm, resting on the floor. David stared at it for a long time. His heart was heavy, but his decision was made. He carried the yam to his farm and buried it among the others. Days passed, weeks passed, seasons changed. That yam grew bigger than any yam in the village. People wondered how David's farm produced such huge harvests. Some called it luck, some called it a blessing. But David knew the truth. Every time he walked through his farm, he remembered Amara. He remembered their love. He remembered betrayal. From that day on, the elders warned their children and their wives, "Do not betray those who trust you. Not all yams grow from the soil. some grow from broken hearts. And so, the story lived on. I hope you enjoyed this folktale. If you were David, what would you do to your wife? Let me know in the comments below. See you in my next video.